Hey, what's up y'all? It is Samurai72 and I have been tagged.
Yo, represent all the way live from LP. We make it hot one time, we'll make it hot two times, we make it hot now.
What's up YouTube? It is Samurai72 here and I have been tagged in the Filipino game of tag by my very good friend, Regisor94. Thank you Reggie for tagging me. I know you didn't get me at first because admittedly I don't really do YouTube videos and I have a whole lot up there. But I'm still Filipino, so glad I could be a part of this tag game. So, let's get started. Wow, it's been a minute. Back in the day, probably June of '92, which I think is probably before some of you were born. But it was really beautiful there. It was really nice. It was a little hot for my taste. But, you know, where else can you go on vacation for 4 weeks with $80 and come back with change? So that was nice. I got to meet and get close to a lot of uncles and aunties and cousins. Because last time before that was '78. So I really got to know them. I really got close to them, you know. We were all staying in the same house. But yeah, this was actually at I think it was part of a fiesta at the province, and that's me with my cousin. But you could see, yeah, that's back in the day, because look, that's when these glasses were in style. That would have to be, wow, there's so much to choose from, because there's like so many different kinds of foods in the Filipino menu. Maybe I could say no, I'm not going to say the spaghetti with the hot dogs cut into it, although that's really good. Or maybe some lumpia with some banana ketchup. Or, no, I do like, it's not my favorite, but I do like rice with corned beef and an egg. And not like scrambled eggs, I'm talking like sunny side up egg on top of the rice, so that you mix it up and the yolk gets like a yolk gravy all mixed into the rice. That's good eating. But no, my favorite, and it's not really a Filipino dish, but I would have to say is white rice. Because you can't have any Filipino food without rice. I'm serious, you know. Try eating, you know, lechon just by itself, or you get some tocino with some asparagus tips. That's not right. But I mean, you know, it just really complements Filipino meals. And I've seen people just do like rice with other things. I've seen people do rice with spaghetti, with pizza, with watermelon. I'll admit, maybe I popped open a can of chunky soup and put on some rice. That was good. What I chose wasn't really a household item, but it's this, the balisong, or a butterfly knife. And it's not because I'm an advocate for violence, most of the time. It's because, you know, you see this in a movie, and I've seen it in movies, The Outsiders or The Mummy or whatever, and the hero, he flips it open, and, you know, people are thinking, man, that is a cool-ass knife. Those Chinese people really come up with some good weapons. But no, that's the point. This is Filipino. And that's why it represents our culture, because there's a lot of things in society that have, you know, Filipino origins and Filipino roots, and people just don't know. It's like the yo-yo was a Filipino weapon, or the fluorescent light, really developed by a Filipino, and the word boondock. Didn't have our favorite gangsters Riley and Huey in our cartoon without the Tagalog word boondock. Or Rob Schneider. It's like a Filipino Leatherman multi-tool. You need to open that letter, huh? Here, huh? Open the letter. Need a screwdriver, huh? Huh? Look at that. Phillips or flathead. Toothpick, huh? Toothpick. You have something in your teeth right there. Oh, you need a bottle opener. Open your beer, huh? Huh? Oh, ang galing. Oh.
Waray, waray, hindi tatakas. Waray, waray, handan ba todas? Waray, waray.
No, I don't really speak Tagalog. I understand a little. I'm not going to say I understand it all. I understand just a little bit. Basically, whenever my parents were yelling at me. But I remember in the Philippines, my cousin, she taught me a few lines to say in case I wanted to try to hook up with somebody. But you know, the lines were really corny and my accent was horrible. So it's like a audition for 80s Sharon Canetta movie. That's what I sounded like.
Cindy, may sasabihin ako sa iyo. Dahil sa iyo nandito ako. Anong masasabi mo dito? Kung anong nasa puso mo.
I'm not from the Philippines. I was born in the States, or Estates, also accepted pronunciation. From VA, two up, two down. Born and raised in captivity. But my parents, they're from Cavite. I think Mendez is the province. They're living there now. They're in Tagaytay. But you know, I guess that's a question just for Filipinos, because you can't really tell other people. All they know is Manila, non-Filipino. Like, you're from Cavite? Where? Cavite is where you're from? Is it a hole in the wall? Alright, it is time to tag back. And I don't know many Filipinos online because I don't do YouTube much. And I think the ones that I do know probably have already been tagged. But I do have three. First is Sake Eva Lee. Seen your videos, you guys are great, very talented. So I tag you. Even though you're Aussies, you're still Filipino, so do a video please. Number two, Johnny Rubes. This might come out of the blue for you, but I've seen your stuff and I know you're pretty creative and you like this kind of thing, so I look forward to seeing your video, Johnny Rubes. And lastly, I hope you guys a video. It's Putang in a Cup. Drink it. Putang in a cup, drink it. Putang in a cup, you gotta say it with the accent. That's the only way to really do it right. Putang in a cup, drink it. You know that's a Filipino for sure. So, hope to see your videos, and thanks again to Registor94 for tagging me, and thanks Gentos Mentos for making the game, bringing all the Filipinos together. So, peace. Beer na beer.